The US government just announced its new 6th generation fighter jet, the F-47.
You know, level 5 is good. This is level 6, they say.
Promises features like enhanced sensor fusion and stealth capabilities, extended range and speed, and seamless teaming with unmanned drones. These conceptual 6th gen planes are not about turn rate and dogfights anymore. This next step is more so about shooting hypersonic missiles from over 100 miles away while not getting detected while controlling 20 drones at the same time. When I thought about this, I pondered what game has the best simulation of this tech? What could I play to satisfy the itch of flying a somewhat authentic jet that was kinda like a 6th gen fighter? That's when I landed back in the seat of the EF-24, a 4th gen F-14 Tomcat that was redesigned in VTOL VR to become a 5th gen fighter with a specialty in electronic warfare. Flight sims like DCS have a hard time simulating high-tech 5th gen aircraft because to replicate the sophisticated cockpit functionality of a 5th gen, the developers would have to read and replicate those systems that are highly classified. On the other hand, slap a big old fictional label on the plane and simulate the systems maybe a little differently, and boom, you're now looking through the floor of your cockpit in thermal vision because we can simulate the highly classified EOTS system on the nose of your fictional, totally not an F-35 with canards. Between my last VTOL video and now, I've actually spent a lot more time in the game. Heck, I even joined a tournament where I fought against some of the highest skilled players in the game and died a lot, but also learned a lot.
Splash 24.
I sucked at VTOL before. I didn't know you could G-pull by turning off the G-limiter. I didn't know the strengths and weaknesses of the different aircraft, and I definitely didn't know that an AIM-7 will still kill someone if it just runs into them by accident.
Please, splash. Nice. Let's go, boys.
Yes. This video, to my knowledge, is the best at-home simulation experience, albeit simplified, of flying and fighting in a 5th gen fighter jet. So you'll see me using a combination of sensors and jamming and electronic warfare to fight against other players in live scenarios, which I think is pretty dang cool. And I'm a little bit more experienced in the game as well, so I'm not just fumbling around not knowing what I'm doing. And talking about military vehicles that have a lot of classified technology in them and playing simulations of those vehicles in video games, that segues us precisely into today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive and detailed vehicle combat game ever made. Join the over 70 million players worldwide in intense and immersive PvP battles with realistic and faithfully recreated war machines. And with over 2,500 vehicles from the 10 major nations that date all the way back to the 1920s, with in-depth customization for all of them, your arsenal will expand and adapt to your playstyle no matter the game mode you choose to play. Start playing War Thunder today for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile. There's 2 separate links if you're on mobile or console or PC in the description down below, and using that pinned comment or description link, you can get yourself a massive bonus pack for new and returning players on PC and console with an exclusive decoration, Eagle of Valor, 100k Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium. And thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. I am running jammers this time. I'm running jammers for the first time in a while. Alright, we're off, and this thing is a rocket ship, so we're going to just go full burn all the way to space and see if we can loft some of our Phoenix missiles. And once we start going fast, you'll see the wings there start slowly going in. Yep, it's slowly folding back. It's one of the coolest things about this plane. So one of the, I haven't looked this up recently, but one of the main reasons that the F-14 was decommissioned is that it was expensive. It was extremely expensive to maintain because those folding wings were just very, very stressing on the aircraft's airframe. The airframe could not handle that stress for very long. So each plane had short flight hours. Things like the F-16, light fighter program came in and just, stole the show. But since then, we have not had a plane like this one that is just so fast, has missiles that go so far, and now we're using a modernized version of it. This has a giant touchscreen in front of me. I can see it's all adjustable. I can make these screens big or small. They're actually touchscreen as well, so I can move them up and down like that. I can see on data link where my friendlies are. I've got my own radar right now, but I could shoot missiles without data link or without my radar on, just based on data link tracks. We also have a targeting pod here. Allows me to look around. I can also do the good old F-35 thing if I lower my visor here and see through the cockpit, which is also really cool. We're going to pre-zoom in the thermal pod, and then we're going to go into our jammer screen here, and we're going to switch all of these to DRFM because I think I heard that you can do DRFM while also emitting radar, which I don't know if that's true. I read that in a guide, so we're going to turn our radar back on.
Check.
Good check. And then we're going to DRFM that guy over there. Oh, you can. Okay, so DRFM is I forgot what it is. It basically spoofs your position. And if we use all of these antennas against this one poor soul over there, then we are jamming him with the electronic warfare that this aircraft is capable of, which is a fantastic thing. I love it. Let me see. There he is again. Just spam him with everything. Give him lots of fake tracks. And he definitely knows where we are now. But because we're jamming him... Yeah, that's like the center of the map between us and them. Okay, we're gonna drop our tanks. Altitude? I am not worried about 46,000 feet, ma'am. I'm a fast plane. Okay, we're gonna bring our radar down, see if we can see this guy. Yep, we can. Alright, we're gonna try to loft this missile as well. Gonna switch back to weapon mode and loft it. We did not pull up high enough to loft it, but it doesn't matter. Also going to jam this guy that's close as well. Back into EW mode, jam him. They're all looking at me. They're all looking at me. Okay, I had to pull off because I'm defending now, but we're so fast, there's no way. Ooh, wait, can we get down to TGP? Oh, yep, we can see him. Oh, we got him. First kill. Yeah, baby. Woo. All right, cool. That works. I did not know that you could jam with DRFM while using the radar, because I think mid-range jamming, noise jamming, things like that, it works a little differently. But that's, yeah, today I learned. Thank you, Rosie's Guide for that. Okay, we're gonna turn back on our XMIT here and go back to EW. Yeah, this is why having a electronic warfare officer in the backseat is nice, though, because he could be doing all of this while I do my lollygagging up here. I'm gonna set everything to you, buddy. You're gonna hate me now. Okay, back to weapons, back to radar on, and we're gonna lower the radar. This horizontal bar you see in front of me is my radar. That is a virtual kind of symbolization of the HUD, of the radar and where it's scanning. So you can see it's scanning left and right. It's scanning left and right along this whole plane here. Looks like they're just starting to take off. My friendly just fired. And there's my friendly at 28,000 feet there. He's shooting all of his missiles. I'm not even close enough to see his missiles. There's my friendly, though. That's what's so cool about the thermal pod and being able to see it in your own vision. Oh, okay. So let's see if this bandit dies to those missiles. I think he will. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. This guy that's far away might not, though. So I'm going to try to... Ooh, I lost track. Okay, I'm going to Fox 3 that guy. And I'm going to pull away, because they might be shooting back up here. And I am going very fast, very high, but that means that their missiles can also get into this high altitude air and do pretty well, too. Oh, he just got splashed. Damn. Okay, where's this guy, then? Where's this one bandit that I cannot see? There he is. I'm stalling a little bit because that sharp turn. Okay, that's as low as my radar can go. Oh, yeah, he just went out of my radar range. No, thank you, sorry, I'm doing all the stuff solo. There we go. Oh, that might be a bad lock. Okay, let's go back into jamming here. Back to the jam. Oh. Boop. Jamming him. Jamming him. Jamming him. I probably should just do these to 2 antennas, but we're jamming him pretty well. If he's trying to lock us up, we're making multiple spoof targets all around us. It's going to be hard for him to tell which one is real. We're going to go back to radar for a second here. Bring our radar up, see if we can find this guy. Oh, is that him? Oh, there's the missile incoming. We're just going to try to terrain mask here. Oh, that's from the front right. Okay, I think we masked it, but he's right behind us. So we're going to DRFM jam him as we run, and I need to get this thing off my head, thank you. I was like blind in that fight. And then I'm gonna switch back to radar here. I'm gonna probably get a little close quarters. And he's right here. Oh no, I'm still in. Phoenix out. Oh hey, there he is. Oh, he didn't see me. He does not see me. Crap, I got a missile on my tail from the other guy. I don't think that guy saw me. Nope, he's going cold. Wow, I gotta dodge another missile. Yep, I see that. It's a Fox 2. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep running. I think I'm faster than both of those guys. I've got two 120 deltas left as well. I'm gonna go to thermal here. Help me spot them a bit easier. Go over the mountain. Back towards them a little bit here. Whoa. Oh, he got me. Damn. They were hunting. I got distracted by the guy that was high. So I got that last guy, I think, with an AIM 54. I don't know if any of my other missiles hit anything. No, that was just one kill. Oh, no, we did get one. We got 2 kills with the AIM 54s. And then we got killed by that AIM 9 at the very end. Man, that was a tough fight. I didn't know where that guy was. There were 2 guys on me at the same time. I should have just kept running. I was kind of getting greedy. This time we're going to do some jamming, but I'm going to move the power just to 2 antennas. So these are 2 different pods, 2 different jamming pods with 2 different antennas on each. So it's 4 total things you could maneuver here. I'm just putting all of the power to 1 antenna each so I don't have to manage as much, but I'm going to switch these 2. Actually, I'm going to do some noise jamming while we're far away. Because our buddies are up in front of us, and they're doing a lot of fighting, so I'm going to do some noise jamming while I'm climbing here. But we will very quickly have to go... Yeah, the range of those bandits is already 29 miles. I think we're going to have to go straight to radar. Okay, let me go back to DRFM then. Oh, we're still set to EW. Switch back to weapon. That is cool that switching to weapons gives you a slightly different sound when switching between. It helps me realize which mode I'm in, which is nice. At 37,000 feet now, probably going to level off because they're so close already. Our friendly up there, I think, just died. Yeah, so we can probably be free to shoot here in a second. That guy's at 12,000. That guy's at 14,000. I'm going to shoot at both of them. I might shoot a 120 to follow up. Yeah, you know, I'm going to shoot a 120 to follow up. Why not? And then this guy, I'm going to see if I can get him on target pod here. Oh, he's through the clouds. No way. Yeah, that targeting pod's going to have trouble. Okay, we're going to pull them to the sides of my radar. We still want to help these Phoenixes out as much as possible, so keeping them within that radar view. I think those Phoenixes are about to go pitbull. Oh, I'm lagging. Come on, go pitbull. Yeah, there we go. All right, pulling off. Good luck. Boop. Got one. And did I get the second one? Is he going to terrain mask? Ooh, there's a missile. That's it. Alright. Okay, we got 2 bandits there. I don't even think we needed to shoot 2 missiles. It's just in VTOL, you never know. Sometimes people can notch just as easily as I just notched if they're good, if they've got a little bit of skill, if they know a little bit how to go defensive. I think those guys didn't know the missiles were coming, and they didn't have any time to react. With Phoenixes like this, if you shoot up high like that, and I need to practice lofting a little bit more, but if you shoot up high like that, it can be Less than 3 seconds of warning before the Phoenix hits your plane. That's actually really close. I don't like how close he is, and my friendly's not really turned in on him yet. I'm gonna focus on these back guys and see if I can jump and like kind of surprise them. And I'm gonna do some jamming here too. Switch to EW. Do some jamming on these far targets really quick. While I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam these far targets. I don't think that guy to the right is looking at me. Okay, back to radar, back to weapons. And I need to climb a little bit. Don't care about that guy over there. Did he shoot at me, though? I don't see any missiles. I think I'm fine. Well, these guys are still pretty far. Keep this on a slight zoom just so I can see. Yeah, I don't see any missiles out from that guy. I think my buddy might have killed him, or he just went into the mountains. I don't know. Okay, here's this guy. I'm going to try to loft this missile. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna put it to 25 degrees. Okay, lofted the Phoenix. Oh, yep, he did shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and go defensive. Yep, I can see his missile coming at me. There's his missile right there. I did pull off a little early, but I think he's going in a pretty flat path. Oh yeah, look at those missiles. Look at that. There's another missile out on me. Time to run. Is that a mountain? Is that a mountain or is that a cloud? Oh, it's a mountain. Okay. Thermal can't see through clouds. I don't think my Phoenix hit. I think I pulled off too quickly. I need to re-attack, but be much farther out next time. And the sun is going down. Now we have dynamic time of day and weather systems in VTOL, so we have big clouds like this, which are super cool. Like, I can see, you can't see my mask, but I guess you can see it on my gloves. Like, the sun is hitting my gloves, making them red. Something we didn't have before in VTOL, which is nice. Okay, gonna do a slow climb turn here. We're way off to the left side of the AO right now. Wow, look at that. Maybe that's not as pretty in 2D as it is in 3D, but the cool clouds and stuff with depth perception and the HUD flying around, like this is when I played Ace Combat 4, back when I was like, you know, 8 or something, this is what I thought fight sims would be. This is what I was waiting for since Ace Combat 4. Oh, the same target popped up. Wow. That's funny. Let's go to EW and jam them some more. Make their days just more annoying. Yeah, I did not know that you could DRFM jam like this. This is neat. If I can, I'm trying to. There you go. There's one guy. Did I jam the friendly? No, that's the bad guy. I can't jam that one for some reason, though. I'm going to double jam this guy. I just don't like him that much. Okay. Here we go. Which one will we catch on radar first? I'm going to climb here. He is a little hot. He's going to the left for some reason. I'm going to kind of do a lead pursuit here. This thing is a rocket ship. We're going Mach 1.6 at 32,000 feet. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Shoot.
Okay, we got him on radar. I want to make sure that's a good track. And we're going to loft this. Boop. Just 20-degree loft. He is pretty dang close, even for a lofted missile, so we're just going to let that cruise in. I can't see the other bandit. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm going to start pulling off. Oh, wait, maybe not yet. It's not Pitbull yet. Is that my missile off to the right? Okay, I'm going to go. I'm running. It's a far shot. I think I'm rushing too fast once the missile's Pitbull. Okay, time to run home. We're also low on fuel. Yeah. Shut up. I'm gonna jam you. I'm gonna jam you now. You will face I have no more missiles, but I have little funny thingies that can make your radar go spicy. Oh, oh. Boop. Jamming you now. Have fun. Don't like you. Go away, please. Hear how he stopped locking like that? I wonder if I'm DRF jamming him enough that his like lock is breaking to my other locks or something, to my other spoofs. I don't know how that works. I might be just speaking totally Cthulhu language to any of the people that actually know this game. Also, it's dark in here. Boop. Get that red glow going. This whole time I've been on Afterburner. I've got 2.5 minutes left of Afterburner. Oh, look, I can see their burners going too. Wow. I can still see their burners. Let me flip over on my belly and look if I can see down there. Yep, there they are. Okay, let me make sure I'm not crashing. All right, cool. I don't see them. Oh, no, I do see them. Oh, you're spooky. Yep, there they go. Missile in the air. It's the coolest thing about this is, like, especially with a guy in the backseat, you can just be so powerful in the battlefield. And the modernization too, like flying this in DCS versus flying this in VTOL. Obviously this is a fictional aircraft, but it's just so cool to see what the potential of 5th-gen aircraft is whenever you have this nice touch display. I can adjust it for different things. I could be doing air-to-ground stuff as well, or the EWO could be setting up air-to-ground stuff. Like, lots of cool things you can do with this. Lots of cool sensors to manage that with a lot of, like, cohesion between them. You can be just so powerful. And did I hit any of those last shots? Oh, yep. I killed Awesome Sauce with AIM 54. Neat. Alrighty, runway's off to our left. We are coming in very hot, but this is not a Milsim server, so I can do whatever type of landing I want, even a really stupid one. Alright, gears going down. Flaps are going down all the way. I want to put my landing light on, just so that people can see me. And I'm actually going to take my nods off, because once I get my landing light on, it kind of blinds me. Same as this targeting pod right now. Targeting pod is definitely a little blinding. Here, go over there. Go look at something dark. And that is my battery being low because I'm running my radar with my engine RPM low. And the engine, think of it like running an alternator in a car. If your engine RPM is low, you're not running the alternator enough, and then the battery starts to run out of juice. And this guy is hopefully going to hold short. I'm going to turn on every light I have. Strobe. Nav. He's got to see the world is just becoming very bright. He does not mind at all. He does not mind at all. I'm just going to land right next to him. Hello. Where's the closest taxiway? I think there's one up there. Yeah. Man, he went off to the right as well. Is he going to crash? Oh, it looks like he's going to crash. Oh, no, he's definitely crashing. He's going to hit the trees. He's going to... Oh, what? How is he not dead? Where'd he go? I see him in the... Did I just watch a land... Oh, he's... that was his ejection seat. I love when the wings go back, though. That's the coolest thing. Let me, doop, 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 doop. It's the coolest thing when the wings go back. Check that out, too. Like, the coasts actually don't look too bad. They kind of look like Minecraft, but I do like the details that are added to the cities and stuff they had. It looks pretty good. They've done a good job. I say they, it's one guy. Okay, we were at 26,000. Can you see my HUD? No, you can't. It's in my visor. We're at 26,000 feet now. We are very high. 28,000 feet. Climbing at 35 degrees. I need to lower that climb. I'm kind of prepping to just be the super tall aircraft to hopefully get some shots off very quickly here. Okay. A lot of bandits popping up now. A lot of bandits. Let me get our Phoenixes ready. And look really closely at this fight. I'm trying to figure out 27,000. Okay, that top guy I'm kind of worried about more than the bottom guy. Oh, bottom guy might die. Nope. Did not die somehow. Okay, it's an FA-26. He should pop up on radar pretty soon. 41 miles. I could try aim 120s, but I don't know. They're so close. Or relatively close. Oh, he just G-pulled that one. There's 2 different friendlies on him now. Okay, someone else just popped up to the right in the back. Who are you? EF-24. Okay, you're my enemy. I don't like you. Okay, and drop my bags. I'm gonna try to see this guy on the TGP. Oh, is he not looking this way? He's not looking. 17,000. Okay, Fox. I'm gonna do aim 54s. Fox 3. Oh, I think he just notched me. Oh, I think he notched. Wow, that was an unlucky notch. TGP. I've got a TGP lock. I'm gonna go ahead and try to Fox 3 him again. What was that sound? What? Is that a... Oh, that's the target pod lock sound? What? That's crazy. I've never heard that before. What a funny sound. I think the Phoenix is still on him. Is the Phoenix still on him? Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix, let's go! What? The Phoenix still got him! What? That's crazy! Okay, come on. Give me a lock. Give me a lock on something here. FS, FS. Oh, something's to my left. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna dive. Please kill that bandit to the left. What is that? What bandit is that? FA-26. Okay, he could easily shoot at me right now. I don't know why he's not. He didn't shoot at me. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think those are missile tracks, or those are clouds. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Why can't my radar see people? I overG'd it. Time to run. Why can't my radar see people? Oh, it's an F-45. That may be why. Yeah, that could be a good reason. Ooh, hello, F-45. Can you go away, please? Goodbye, F-45. He's still alive. Oh, no. Oh, is he dead? I don't know if he's dead. I don't know. I'm going to go with my thermal pod. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Get notched, bozo. They've got so many missiles coming at them now. I'm gonna keep running. He's gonna lock on and shoot another time. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Holy crap, saved by my friendlies. Saved by the friendlies. Okay, 2 bandits right beside each other. That's really cute. Goodbye. 33,000? 15,000? Actually, yeah, that's a good bandit to shoot at. Who is that? Who are you? Who are you, and how did you just pop up out of nowhere? T-55. Oh! Get a targeting pod lock on him? Can I get it? Nope. Okay, we're going to go cold and get a lock on him. He's masking. I think they're all masking. I shot at the higher bandits. Let's see if that one hits. Oh, they shot a missile as well, but I'm behind the mountain now. Will that missile hit him? Oh, it's close. I think it might have hit him. I'm not sure. Do I have any more missiles left? Just 2 RSTs? Okay. Yeah, let's run home. Let's run home. That was too scary. Way too scary. You can definitely see how, with like touchscreens and stuff, and also data link, it changes an old aircraft like this to still be very effective in like this fictional universe. This is totally fictional, so who knows? Like the 6th-gen stuff, we don't even know what that really means. But this plane is still able to outperform a lot of those like other aircraft just because of the fact that we can go so fast. We can go so fast. I can't really count exactly. What can I do? Oh, not that one. Aha. We can go so fast. We can we can choose from so far. Yeah, because in DCS, for example, if I'm flying the Tomcat, I'm like looking down at my crotch because that's where the kind of data link is located on that plane. And then you really have not much awareness because you don't have any like enemies within a head-mounted display. You really don't have a head-mounted display. Everything's just on the HUD. It's a very old aircraft, but it is cool to see like what a next-gen aircraft like it could be like. It kind of feels similar to the Arma 3 A10. It's the A164 Wipeout in Arma 3. Like, I like that idea. I like the idea of like, grounding a plane within reality, but also creating a fictional version of it that kind of is futuristic. I think that's pretty cool. It's enough to make me go like, this is an A10, but also enough to make me understand that like, oh, this is the artist's creative vision, with the plane. I'm gonna try to get an air ST kill here. Yep, chasing him. All I have is a Fox 2. Fox 2, 24. Give me a good gun sight. Come on. Give me gun sight. Splash, 24. Woo! Yes, sir. I gotta go home. I'm in Winchester. I don't know if I got him with guns or what. There's T.
God, this game is so good. Like, I love DCS, but this is something that's almost 10 hours into the game, and I'm like, my hairs are standing up. That was 24. Right now, pulling one up, pulling an 8, firing no launch, I guess. Let's go to be.
Over T. Over T.
26.
Over T.
Since you're right? Shot him.
Okay, come on. There we go. Good radar. Oh my gosh. What is it? What is it then? It's an F-45, of course.
Splash. Jesus.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Chat flare.
I sent 2 Fox 2s at him.
Missile launch. Chat flare. Over T. Flare. Chat flare.
Oh, I got him with Fox 2s! Get the heck out of here, buddy.
Over T.
Gosh, the F-45. It's like I can set up for everything just right, and the F-45 can still jump me.
Pinball.
Oh, he's spinning. Oh, got him.
Good hit. No, he's still
Phoenix.
alive. Still alive.
Still alive? Oh, wow. Not anymore.
There you go.
And that's why I always shoot 2.
Yeah, they're pretty inconsistent in this game. Are they the same in DCS?
In DCS, they're pretty big warheads, so they blow people up. They're definitely very prone to notching, kind of like Sparrows with older planes too. But yeah, they're very prone to notching. They're a lot worse like locking performance than the 120Cs. Yeah, this thing is definitely my favorite. Just it plays a lot more like DCS. There's like no G limiter or like G pulling and stuff like that. So I can use all my DCS BVR kind of knowledge, and it works out a little easier for me.
It's probably the most realistic plane in the game,
Yeah.
which I do love a lot. It takes more skill to fly this thing than G Pull 26.
G-pulling takes like a lot of skill to get that feeling just right, to like know exactly where to pull and how to pull in that form. But yeah, this is more of like BVR strategy.
Yeah, but
it's a different way of skill level, I guess.
Yeah, but in the 26, you really don't need to do anything else other than G-pulling to defend missiles, because it's way more consistent than trying to notch.
Yeah.
And plus you're able to turn off the G limiter, so. But when you're in like the 24, there's a lot more strategy going through your head, trying to defeat missiles and engage targets, you know? I'm not seeing anything with the optical.
All of our friendlies are really low.
Yeah.
I am getting some, on the TSD, I do see we're receiving, I forgot which band that is. It's a green. It's like a very low amount of green band. I don't know if you can see that too.
It's a mid-band.
Mid-band?
Yeah. I think that's just our last signature that we received.
Oh, he just shot. What does he see?
Oh, wait.
There. He just died up there.
Oh, he just died. Fun. I do see a bandit down low, T-55.
Yep. Eyes.
I believe.
At 45.
It
says.
Oh, no, it's 45, yeah. Yeah, 45. Oh, he just died. I'm going off the silhouette, and the TGP is like shaking around, so I can't really make it out that well. He's dead. I see his parachute.
I feel like we're close to their main.
I see another bandit. Yep.
You do?
219.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just
219
moved.
low.
Okay.
All good, all good. Yeah,
Yep,
I think that
yep.
might be a 24.
Shoot.
Fox 3.
Yeah, he's in the cloud, so I can't track him. I
Times
can't get
2.
it locked onto him.
It's alright.
Got him locked.
Cool, cool. I am cranking left.
Pitbull.
Oh, he
Did you just...
G-pulled.
Oh, not that one.
Over T.
Man,
Nice.
2
Splash.
missiles is the answer. Good call.
Another burner, 255.
Yep, eyes.
Low.
Shoot.
Got him. Oh, we're in spawn protection.
Spawn camp.
Over
Fox
T.
3.
Get his
A120.
fire and go.
Yep,
Over
running.
T. Over T. Over T.
I wasn't blacked out. What are you talking about?
It's just these new sunglasses.
Yeah, really dark.
Good splash.
Oh, we got him. Cool.
Yep. Now the sun's gonna blind us. I see a 26, 230 for 75, H2.
Copy. Tally.
Then a 24 behind, 229 for 77 at Angels 1. Oh, hello.
See that guy right on our friendly?
Another 24. Yeah, he's above. He's dropping down on him.
Yep.
43 miles, Angels 3.
Copy. Phoenix is ready.
He might crash. Can't get him. Yeah, let me see if I can get a head track lock on him. Oh, you can. That's not a good track. It's dead track.
Yeah, it must be dead. I was about to say. Look back up.
He's still alive though.
Is that him up high?
Yeah, he's right in our friendly. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Shoot.
That's a tough shot.
He's been jammed.
He's on our friendly. They're in a furball at like
Yeah.
20,000 feet.
I say focus on the guys in the rear.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna try to
shoot a
go
120
around.
or 2 to hold them back. Okay. Tanks are jettisoned.
Copy. Come on, buddy. One of you get each other. Get a room.
Still getting noise jammed.
Yep. Okay, there's some separation now between them. I'm gonna go ahead and aim 120. And they're both low. Still a little sketchy, but Fox 3 on that bandit there. Fox 3.
Zulu 1-3, we got a missile on that, the bandits behind you.
Okay, just all my 120s there.
Alright, I'll go ahead and jettison those. Alright.
Shoot.
Fox 3 on that bandit on the left. He's kind of cold though.
Spike 26.
Should be a missile going to that 26 already.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost track on that left bandit. He
2
notched it.
o'clock low.
Yep.
3 o'clock low.
Eyes. I'm gonna go cold.
Over T. Over T.
Copy.
Over T. Pitbull.
He's defending, I think. I just saw him do a little turn.
5, 4, 3.
Ooh, no. Oh, he just disappeared as soon as it. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, good splash. Oh, bandit, right on
bandit
our
popped
friendly
up. Yeah, same guy.
They're merged.
Yep.
Over T.
Yep, and then there's the 24, 30 angels.
Tally. Yep.
He's coming in.
Yep. I see your mark.
Bandit's
Tally.
going high. He's going through vertical.
Copy. Radar's going high.
Over T. Missile launch.
Eyes on.
Shoot.
Am
Friendly
I getting
missile.
home on jam? Oh, got him. Burned through it.
Shoot.
You
Fox
lost.
3, Phoenix.
Nice, nice. Come on, get him on
Give him another
optical,
one.
please. Get him on optical.
Shoot.
Fox 3, Phoenix.
Over T.
Alright, got him on optical.
Cool, cool.
No smoke in the air. Looks like he's defending.
Over T.
He doesn't know these are coming yet.
Yep.
Pitbull.
He might try and flare those.
Pitbull.
Not yet, not yet. Where'd he go?
He's jamming.
Where'd he go?
He's jamming. He dived. The missile's still on him. Dead.
Alright.
Got him. Splash. Woo!
55 coming in. 30 miles. Angel
Yep,
7.
lowering radar.
Shoot.
Tally. Fox 3.
No smoke, no smoke. Smoke
Two
in the
bandits there.
air. 2 smoke in the air.
Copy.
Copy. One's a 26, the other's 55.
I'm holding that for Pitbull.
No smoke from the 26 yet. Missiles coming
Okay,
in.
pulling away.
Pitbull. Over T. Chap.
Copy.
Flare.
Jettisoning empties.
Flare. Plot. Chap. Flare.
Notched, baby. 2 missiles.
Plot.
Good notch.
Woo! Okay, we're going cold.
Plot. Over T.
Um,
Plot. Over T. Plot. Plot.
2 more missiles coming in.
Yep.
6 o'clock
We're
high.
so fast. We're so fast.
Over T.
Oh, it's still on us though.
Yep, we're good. We're good. Just
We're
keep
good.
running.
Yep.
They're not gonna catch us.
Woo! That was a cool one. Just diving down a
Yeah.
rocket ship. And with that last sortie, that is the last bit of action of today's video. Hopefully, I think my captions and hopefully my descriptions of things throughout the video helped even the non-flight sim connoisseurs understand roughly what was going on here. But basically, it just shows that 5th gen or ish combat is weird. It's different. It uses a lot of looking down at your cockpit. You're not dogfighting very often. You're shooting from very far away. You're using velocity. You're using stealth. You're using jamming a lot. And this game doesn't even really simulate what is one of the biggest changes in 5th gen aircraft, which is the ASA radar system. ASA radar allows you to just see multiple targets, track them multiple targets at the time. You don't need to really slew it up and down like this. At least that's so far what we know of. But in this video, we're still using the 1980s style Doppler, pulse Doppler radar, and that is a very manual radar system. So we're kind of using that interlaced with like jammers and stuff, which is roughly 5th gen, but also the speed of this aircraft is also like crazy fast compared to even modern planes today. So it's fictional, but it still gives us a little view into what futuristic or maybe modern air combat is like. And it's the closest we have to flying 6th gen aircraft in any game right now. Like, you can download mods for DCS, but they're not going to be perfect because they're mods. They're not designed from the ground up, from the game building design to be 5th gen aircraft. You know, they're just slapped on top of 1980s base models and flight sims and stuff. And then there's also games like Ace Combat, where you could fly as Su-57, but you've also got like 82 missiles on board your aircraft, and it's all just very arcadey. There's even games like Nuclear Option, which take it to further fictional lengths, but I think going back to VTOL VR, it's just such a more authentic yet fictional experience that I really just had a lot of fun diving into it. One personal note that I have after flying flight simulators like DCS and flying games like VTOL VR, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm a pilot, I could land the plane. You know, I'm not trying to say something like that, but it is really interesting when you hear news about military aircraft and you hear people's opinions on certain aircraft and other aircraft. And, no, we shouldn't put too much money in that. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, our tax money is being wasted on this, or not enough tax money is being used on this. Either way, I'm not trying to lean in a political direction here, but it is very interesting just how much like misinformation happens around airplanes and jet combat, and how little we know as civilians. Even people that are nerds about this stuff, we barely know what we don't know. Like, we just straight up don't. We don't know what modern air combat is like. Like, today's video could be entirely incorrect. It's just based on the little bit of information that we have about 5th gen aircraft and how they operate. But each aircraft's functionality from an F-22 to an F-35 is going to be entirely different. There might be 8 other types of jamming that we just don't know of because it's classified. Scenarios like in today's video might not even happen in the future because we're not just going to be deploying manned planes versus manned planes. There's going to be a manned plane controlling 20 other drones that were launched from like a warship of some sorts. I don't know. It sounds stupid, but that's basically what the 6th gen is going to be. And also, as you were flying the plane, you'd get data from systems and people that were on the ground. SAM sites, early warning radars, everything would be data linked, and you'd probably see it pop up in your HUD if a single plane entered a radius of 200 miles from you. So I think it's cool whenever I'm like watching the news about something and they're talking about, oh, this new plane, it's gonna have this type of radar system or like this type of jammer pod on it. And I'm like, hey, I know what that is. You know, like, nobody cares, but like, I know nobody cares, but I still think it's cool to have that knowledge. You should try to have that knowledge about anything that comes up in the news. Try to do a little bit of your own deductions and reasoning, you know? Have your own opinion on the AN APG-77 radar that's within the F-22. Like, you can have your own opinion on that if you wanted to. Is it bad? Is it good? Who freaking knows, right? Anyways, that's enough for today's video. I'm blabbering too much now. It took a few days for me to get back into VTOL VR in full swing and really get used to the systems again and get used to playing in PvP again, but it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. New Armory Forger update might be out right now, and if it is, I will likely be streaming it on Twitch, especially when this video goes live. I'm pretty sure I will be streaming, so yeah, come hang out. And also, thank you to our sponsor again. I have a 15-second clip that I forget how I start talking in it, so I'm just going to do a rough cut. Once more, if you're on PC or console, use my link in the video description or pinned comment to get yourself the Eagle of Valor, 100k Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium on War Thunder, and join 70 million players in epic vehicle PvP battles today. And thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Yeah, appreciate War Thunder, though. It's a game that I actually play. I actually do enjoy, you know, dabbling in the 6.0 American class. Oh, yeah, fuck. Let's go, baby. Not even fighting you. Yeah, I actually play War Thunder on the side. No, I'm not as good as Spookston. I'm not going to make War Thunder videos because I'm not as good as Spookston. Or Fly Daily. I said it. I'm bad at the game. You know when companies, though, they like pay like a super A-list celebrity, or maybe a B-list celebrity to play their game, or to say that they played the game, and they're just like, yeah, I love in Battle Duty 7 where, you know, I shoot the helicopter out of the sky and then I parachuted down and sniped a guy. Mine is Henry Cavill, There's no celebrity that plays video games. It's physically impossible. And you're just like, man, I'm sorry. You're not fooling anybody. Last time I saw you play, you forgot which stick moved you and which stick looks up and down. And nothing against that. It's just, I just think it's funny whenever they're just like, let's grab the most obvious non-gamer and make them say they play the game. No, War Thunder is actually a game that I do enjoy playing. And they've been a sponsor for a very long time, so I appreciate them. And I appreciate you for watching the video. So thank you. I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna go to sleep now.